this is the lecture number 7 for the chapter application of integration or area bounded region of class 12th, and we are discussing the exercise 8.2. In this question number 6, it is given that you have to find the area bounded by these two curves. First of all, decide which type of curve this is. So it is a circle with the center 0 0 and radius 2, and this is a straight line which is not passing through the origin. So as usual, find the point of intersection. When you solve these two equation by any method, you will get the point of intersection as 2 0 and 0 2. They will intersect at these 2 points. You can put the value of y as 2 minus x in this and find their point of intersection. So sketch this so it will be circle with the center at origin and radius is 2. So this point will be 2 0 and this point will be 0 2. So the line is passing through these 2 points. So this is the area, this is the straight line, x plus y is equal to 2, and you have to find the area bounded by these two. This is the area bounded by these two curves. So how can you find this area? This area can be found out by this point center. If you integrate this 0 to 2, this curve which is a circle, you will get this area, and this extra area which is not shaded is touching the line. It is touching the line. So if you integrate from 0 to 2 this curve, that is a circle, you will get this area of the first quadrant, and if you subtract this unshaded area from 0 to 2 that is touching the line and subtract it from the first, you will get the required area. The required area is from 0 to 2 y with respect to x of the circle, that is 1. This is 1 minus 0 to 2 y with respect to x of the line, that is the straight line. So the value of y of the circle is under root. This is 4 minus x square, that is 2 square minus x square, which is a special integral, and minus y of the second is 2 minus x with respect to x from 0 to 2. So this is the area you can easily find. So simplify it as a special integral. So it is x by 2 under root a square minus x square plus a square upon 2, which is 2 sine inverse x upon a, that is 2. That is from 0 to 2. And similarly this integrate is 2x minus x square upon 2 and from 0 to 2. So upper limit minus lower limit, do it. Upper limit will do it. It will be 0 plus 2 sine inverse 1 minus lower limit, that is 0 plus, put x equal to 0, put x equal to 0, it will be 0 as it is. And here that is 4 minus 4 upon 2, that is 2 minus lower limit 0. So you are getting 2 into sine inverse 1 is pi by 2 minus 2, that is pi minus 2 square unit is the area bounded by these two curves, pi minus 2 square units. So this is the question number 6 of exercise 8.2. Sit. So this is the somewhat easy questions and not a very big calculation in it. Now the last question of this exercise 8.2, which says that this is the question number 7 of this exercise, and the curve is it is given that the curve is area bounded by the line y square is equal to 4x, y square is equal to 4x, and the line y is equal to 2x. So this is the parabola, and it is a parabola which is symmetrical to x-axis, and this is the line y is equal to 2x, which is passing through the origin. So as usual, you first of all find the point of intersection. You will get the point of intersection as 0 0, and you simply put the value of y is equal to 2x here. You'll get the value of x 0, and x is equal to 1, and y is equal to 2. So this point of intersection of these two curves 0 0 and this. Now sketch this graph on the graph paper. So this is y square is equal to 4x. You take your some figure of parabola, and the line which is passing intersection is 0 0, and the another point intersection is this is 1 2. So if you join this straight line, you will get this, and this point is 1 0. This is 1 and 2. So this area you have to find. This area you have to find like this. This is the point of intersection as 1. This is the parabola, and this is the line y is equal to 2x. So here you can easily find by integrating from 0 to 1 of this curve, which is parabola. This area will be from this area, this up to this, touching the x-axis, and the extra area which is non-shaded is shaded here is touching the line y is equal to 2x. So here area will be from 0 to 1 y with respect to x of parabola, that is the 1 first, minus it will be from 0 to 1 again y with respect to x of line, that is 2. So here parabola minus line. So y dx with respect to x of 1 will be under root 4x. You have to integrate 0 to 1 with respect to x, minus 2x. You have to integrate it with respect to x, 0 to 1, like this. Integrated x and integration of root x with respect to x, 0 to 1, minus 2x 0 to 1 with respect to x. The integral of root x is x की power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2, 0 to 1, minus 2 x square upon 2, 0 to 1, and here 2. So when you do the upper limit minus lower limit, in this as usual you will get the area of this as 1 upon 3 square units. You will get the area. So somewhat again this is an easy question which can be easily done. This is a parabola, this is a straight line which is not passing, which is passing to the origin. Find the point of intersection, sketch the curve, shade the area bounded by these two curves, and find up to which limit you have to integrate, and from which curve you have to subtract which or add which curve. Okay, this is the completion of your exercise 8.2 which contain the area bounded by the two curves. So this is the method we have to use to find the area bounded by the two curves. Now we are starting with the miscellaneous exercise. First 2 to 3 questions are somewhat very easy. The first question says that you have to find the area under the given curves and the given lines. The first is, first part of it is y is equal to x square, and x is equal to 1, and x is equal to 2, and x-axis. You have to find the area bounded by these. So this is a simple vertical parabola, y-axis, x-axis, and x is equal to 1. This is the first, and x is equal to 2 is the second line. X is equal to 1 and x is equal to 2 is the lines which is parallel to the y-axis, and you have to find the area bounded by this curve, these two lines, and x-axis. So it means you have to find this area. This is the point 1 0. This is the point 2 0. So this area can easily be found by, if you integrate this curve from 1 to 2, y with respect to x, because it is touching the x-axis, the y is here as x square, and from 1 to 2 with respect to x, simply integrate x की power 3 upon 3 from 1 to 2, which is 2 की power 3 upon 3 minus 1 की power 3 upon 3, which is 8 upon 3 minus 1 upon 3, that is 7 upon 3 square units is the area bounded by this parabola between the lines x equal to 1 and x is equal to 2, x-axis in the first quadrant. So somewhat easy question this is. See it? This is the area bounded by the single curve. This is the area bounded by the single curve. Now the second part of this question number 1 is, we have y is equal to x की power 4 and x is equal to 1, x is equal to 5, and x-axis just same as the first part. Instead of x square we have x ki power 4. When y is equal to x ki power 4, it is again represent a parabola like this. So it was represent a parabola. Again, this is the parabola like this. Y is equal to x square and x is equal to 1 is the first equation, which is parallel to y-axis. X is equal to 5 again is a line parallel to y-axis. You have to find the area bounded by these two lines. The curve y is equal to x to the power 4. This is the curve y is equal to x to the power 4 and x-axis. So this is the area you have to find. This point is again as 1 0. This point is 5 0. So as usual in the first part, you can integrate this curve from the limit 1 to 5. You will get the area bounded by this. So it will be from 1 to 5 y with respect to x. Simple area. So y is x to the power 4, which you have to integrate with respect to x. So it will be x to the power 5 upon 5 from 1 to 5. So upper limit minus lower limit, you can get this as square units, area bounded by this curve. So it is an easy question. Question number 1, this is the second part of question number 1, miscellaneous exercise. Like this. Square unit you have to write at the end. You can simplify this as far as possible. Now question number 2 of this miscellaneous exercise. You have to find the area bounded by the curve y is equal to x and y is equal to x square. Now these two curves are, this is a straight line which is passing through the origin. This is the first curve. Let us take the second, and this is the parabola which is symmetrical to y-axis, or we can do the vertical parabola. So when you solve these two, you'll get the point of intersection as 0 0 and 1 1. This is the area you have to find. Now sketch it. This area, that is the symmetrical to y-axis. Point of intersection is 0 0 and 1 1. Let us call this point as 1 1. And this area, this line is passing through these 2 points. The line y is equal to x, and you have to find this area. So as usual, you draw perpendicular from the point of intersection, which will be 1 0. So this type of question you have already done in the last exercise, where we have this same area on the left hand side also. So if you integrate from 0 to 1 this line y is equal to x, you get this full area with respect to x, and this extra area which is not shaded here will be subtracted. That is the y is equal to x square. So line minus parabola. So here area will be from 0 to 1 y with respect to x of line, this line, that is 1 minus 0 to 1 y with respect to x of this parabola, which is 2. So y of 1 is x. Simply you have to integrate x with respect to x, and 0 to 1 y of this will be x square with respect to x. So simply you integrate it, x square upon 2, 0 to 1 minus 0 integration of x square is x to the power 3 upon 3 from 0 to 1. So 1 upon 2 here, minus upper limit minus lower limit, 1 upon limit minus lower limit, it will be 1 upon 6 square units. This is the area bounded by these two curves, which is one of them is a straight line and one of them is a parabola, which is a symmetrical to y-axis. This is the y-axis, this is the point 1 0 1, and this is the point 1 0. So line minus parabola is the area bounded by these two curves. So this is the question number 2 of the miscellaneous exercise. We'll discuss the remaining question of this miscellaneous exercise in the next lecture. Thank you.